Welcome everybody, my name is Michael Selleck and I'm the creative director of the Crochet Crowd. Just a few years ago I was thinking, I want to teach the world on how to crochet, and here I am less than 3 years later holding 13 million views underneath my belt. You can also do the same thing. Now, being part of this channel is a really critical move when you want to do how-to videos here on YouTube, because you can film as many how-to videos as you want, but if you don't have the audience, really the amount of popularity that you're going to have is going to be really hard to get. And so basically the word of mouth goes extremely slowly, and less than 3 years ago I was sitting at a view of one count. And now I said almost 13 million, and I'm hitting almost 50,000 views per day. And that's because that I've actually been able to find my audience. My audience is then reflecting based on the way that I'm teaching. And over time, from the very start of the tutorials, I'm being really, with a shaky camera, we've been able to increase a lot of new things. So you too can also do the same thing, but it is a lot easier to get to that level if you have the platform. And being on a channel like this, not only can you teach how to do something, but you can actually get the exposure by working with this particular channel in order to get there. So what do you need in order to participate with working with this channel? Obviously you're going to need a camera, you're going to need a little bit of editing. Okay, so you're going to need, probably, if you don't want to spend any money on it, you can do the Windows Movie Maker. That's usually available for free. You can do that. And you will also need a YouTube channel, because not only does it go to this channel that you're seeing, but it will also go to your own. And the reason why we're doing that is that you're cross-promoting yourself between your own channel and this channel, and it's critical to have both going at one time. In working with this channel, there's no pressure. So if you don't have the time to do a tutorial this week or next, don't worry about it. Just sit tight and just ride it on out. But if you're motivated like I am to produce tutorials on a regular basis, that is to your benefit, because the more that you produce, the more that you can get paid. So what else are you going to need to work with this channel? In working with the tutorials, the whole point is to cross-promote yourself and the company that you're working for. So in the beginning of the video, you're going to start off with some opening credits that can be done actually in a video editing program, or if you have Photoshop, you can just slide that into the video as well. Start that off. It's usually around 5 to 6 seconds of a count, so there's a little bit of a tip for you. And then during some point on the presentation near the beginning, you should say, on behalf of my friends at such and such and such, we'd like to present you with the video on such and such and such, and then go through your entire tutorial. It's your opportunity also to promote yourself. So I always say, on behalf of the crochetcrowd.com, so that I'm plugging myself, because you're plugging them, they're plugging you. It's a good thing. And then finally at the end of the video, you're going to end off with some ending credits, and so that basically just finalizes the video from start to finish. In working with us, you have to ensure that what you're producing for us is not a copyrighted pattern, unless you have received written authorization from the author, and you can provide that to one of the editors as a backup just in case. But a lot of the fundamentals of crafting is normally a technique, and techniques cannot be copyrighted. So if you're going to work with something, ensure that the pattern is either a free source, and a free source does not mean that you can go online and you just find it online and voila, you post it. You can't do that. You have to make sure you get written permission, and many of the authors are willing to work with you, because again, you're promoting them. So by promoting them, you're promoting yourself, and then you're promoting the company that you're working for. Also, if you're going to place music inside of your particular tutorial, you have to make sure that it's open source music and that you can prove it. So you just can't put a hit song that may be playing on the radio in the background of your video, because it will make your video completely. If you would like to work with us, we teach thousands of people per day on how to do something, and you too can be one of those featured designers and get recognition for the skills that you possess right here on this channel. In the more information of this video, there's going to be a link. Why don't you click that, and we'll be in touch with you. You can find out a little more details to the background of how to get your videos onto this channel and working with us. Until then, I'm Mikey from the Crochet Crowd, and proud to be part of the designing team for this particular channel. Until next time, everybody. See ya.